It's November 12th, so let's see what we got for the daily rover today. Starting with the item shop, HACIVAT is back with the dark HACIVAT style. This was a rarest skin in the game. That is insane. I believe he's the only skin that made it past 1,000 days without being back. And the new style, it's alright. I'm personally not going to be picking him up either way. And he is in a bundle now, I just realized. The pickaxe actually looks pretty cool. I might get that if I find anything to pair it with. The Shadow Puppet Glider, pretty nice. It got a little, what's his name, Love Ranger and Cuddle Team Leader dancing on there. And then no dances on the style though. We got him sold separately. And next we got the Mark Man bundle with Grimy and the Columbo Backbling, Graffiti Axe, Drip Dropper. And then we got the Grim Mule's Wrap, which, reactive after you kill an enemy. You see these little things here. If you don't know, they will light up. Pen and ink pals, as you see, all the stuff is lit up. That's also reactive on the skin. We got him sold separately. Sagan, Tigress with the Jade Blades backbling, Gangnam Style, Contrast, and then we got Krabby, Rage Quit. I still can't believe that. HACIVAT is back. That is crazy. We got Dark Phoenix still in the shop from yesterday, and that is it for the item shop. So now let's move on to Save the World. And while we're doing that, shout out to Magical Unicorn, Chicken Master 12, and Rum 5. If you want a shout out in my videos, you can get one by becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button next to the subscribe button. But anyway, for the Daily Llama, I'll get to that in a second. There is nothing new in the stores, so for the Daily Llama, we have the Art Deco Llama. Pretty cool sight to see. For the V-Buck missions, there sadly are none today. So moving on to the Perka missions and the group missions, starting in Twine Peaks, there's a 160 to retrieve the data. And it has 5 times legendary perk up, so that is a pretty good mission to do. And it's a retrieve the data, the easiest mission in the game in my opinion. So great mission to get that perk up, legendary perk up. 140 to retrieve the data for 4 times legendary perk up, another good one. 132 retrieve the data. And then there's a 116 deliver the bomb for another 4 times legendary perk up. That is pretty cool. And then in Canny, Plankerton, and Stonewood, there are no perk up missions and group missions. So now moving on to the survivor missions, starting in Twine Peaks, there's a 94 Ride the Lightning and group mission for a legendary survivor. Make sure you pick that up if you're not max level. And next up, we've got in Canny, there are none, but in Plankerton, there is a 34 retrieve the data. And it's not that one. 34 is, where is this? That's a 34, but that's not it. 34, retrieve the data. Where? I always get lost in Plankerton. I am sorry about this. Right here, for a rare survivor. And then in Stonewood, there are no survivor missions. So now moving back up in Twine Peaks for the epic and higher rarity schematic and hero missions. There is a 132 retrieve the data in the group mission, which is the one I went over before with the perk up. It also has a legendary falcon. 124 retrieve the data, which is right here for legendary wall lights. 94 1 Atlas mission for a legendary Argon assault rifle, and a 88 2 Atlas mission for a legendary death ray. 140 retrieve the data. It has epic wall spikes, and then there's a 108 for Atlas mission for a epic lightning pistol. A 100 evacuated shelter for a epic super shredder. 100 ride the lightning for a epic sound wall. 88 1 Atlas mission for a epic husk cleaver. 82 2 Atlas mission for a epic pulverizer. 82 repair the shelter for a epic wall dynamo. And then moving on into Canny Valley, we have a power level 52 deliver the bomb, which is this one right here for a legendary the bear. And then in the Storm King, there is a epic neon scythe, a 64 2 Atlas mission for a, not that one though, it's this one right next to it for a epic Vandertech pulsar. A 58 3 Atlas mission for a epic jackal. 58 1 Atlas mission for a epic clax. 52 4 Atlas mission, which is down here somewhere, right here for a epic Vandertech jolter. A 52 1 Atlas mission for a epic Dragon's Breath. And then there's a 46 repair to shelter, and you need to pick this up if you don't already have one, or like if you're at the beginning, Canny, it's always great to have a epic ceiling drop trap. It is probably the best ceiling trap in my actually no, There's a bunch of good ceiling damage traps, but this one, it's definitely a contender for the best because it's just so good. If you put it like 3 tiles high, it does a ton of damage whenever the tires drop on the enemies, so it's really good. Anyway, next up we got a 46-1 Atlas mission that has that epic Dragon's Breath. And now moving on into Plankerton, there's a 46 Retrieve the Data for a epic Flame Grill Floor Trap and a 40 Retrieve the Data, which is not that one, it is... Shoot, I keep getting lost on these Plankerton missions, man. 40, Deliver the Bomb, not Retrieve the Data. I accidentally said Retrieve the Data, I believe. And it has a epic Vindertech Slammer. And then in Stonewood there are no epic or higher missions, but there is one mission I would like to go over. It is a 15 Red Lightning, and it has a rare Tar Pit. And Tar Pit, no matter the rarity, it is always good, because what it does, if you don't know, it just stops the enemies right in their tracks, which is so good for making them not hit your walls, because if they're just stuck in the tar, they are not going to be hitting your walls. And this is a great place to get it in Stonewood at the start of the game, and you could just use it for like your entire time in the game. It's never gonna get bad as long as you upgrade it. But anyway, now moving on to the best evolution materials in every zone, starting with the Twine Peaks Pure Drops of Rain. There are none. For Lightning in a Bottle, there also is none. For the Eye of the Storm, there's a 160 Red Lightning. For the Storm Shard, there's a 124 for Atlas Mission. And then for the Reperk, there is a 160 Repair to Shelter. For the Hero XP, there's a 160 Evacuate to Shelter. For the Survivor XP, there's a 140 for Atlas Mission. And then for the Schematic XP, there is a 108 Repair to Shelter. And then for Canny Valley, for the Hero XP, there is a 64 Deliver the Bomb. For the Survivor XP, a 58 Repair to Shelter. And then for the Schematic XP, a 70 Deliver the Bomb. And now moving on into Plankerton. For the Hero XP, there's a 28 Red Lightning. For the Survivor XP, a 40 Red Lightning. And for the Schematic XP, a 34 Repair to Shelter. And then lastly, in Stonewood, there is no Hero XP, but for the Survivor XP, there is a 9 Red Lightning. And for the Schematic XP, there is a 15 Retrieve the Data. And anyway, that will mark the end for this daily rollover video, so make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on the next one, as well as like if you liked the video, and remember to use my supporter creator code CyberPenguin in the item shop if you are going to pick up the super rare, used to be the rarest skin in the game, over 1,000 days, HACIVAT skin, or the bundle, or just anything in the item shop in general. Make sure you use my supporter creator code. And also, if you would like to support this channel, you could do so by becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button next to the subscribe button, which will also get you a shout out in all my videos. But anyway guys, I will see you next time.